Hello everybody, we are back, and I have been doing a lot of breeding. As you can see, I added another mod. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. When you're breeding, there's a lot of dinos and they like start taking over the base and trying to make sure there's food for everybody, and no, just no. So I have this all, you can see from my raptor breeding program, my basil breeding program, my metal run birds, everybody's in here. The Rexes are still out because obviously I'm breeding them. My raptors are still out, but you can see this guy here. He has 254 mutations in health and 254 mutations in melee, and then I pumped everything into melee so far. This is the guy we're going to take in the caves to go get the dossiers. And if there's one thing I hate worse than caves, it's water caves. So then we have this girl. This is Siren. She also has 254 mutations into health and 254 mutations into melee, as well as me pumping all of her XP into melee as well, because I really don't think she needs any XP into health at this point. She's got 128,638 health. I don't think she needs any more health. I think she's good. So those are the dinosaurs that we are taking into the caves to go get the dossiers. We're going to load him up because I think we're going to go. I don't know if we can do all the caves in one video, but we're going to try. We might have to break it up into two for the land caves. I think we can do them all for the water caves. I think the water caves, we won't have an issue hitting all the water caves in one video. But I did forget one dossier that I know of. So we're going to go get that first, and I will see you guys there. All right, so we are at the note that I forgot. So here's the coastline. Here's what it looks like. Here's the map where we're at. So 40.6 latitude, 93.3 longitude. And this is the coastline we're looking at. And we need, I waypointed it because there's not much. So here's these two rocks right here, and you can see how there's kind of like a little point right there. So if you come to it and walk straight in, right behind that rock. Really? There's an alpha raptor? Let me just go end him real quick. There. And I don't need any of that.
Found primarily among the island's redwood regions, Arctodus dirus is an imposing creature. Many on the island have started calling it a direbear, a name which is appropriate both due to its enormity and its territorial nature. The direbear ignores most non-hostile creatures, while going about its daily routine of scavenging for meat and edible plant life. That is, until intruders enter the territory it considers its own, at which point the creature ferociously attacks. Most often, it is smartest to just run from an angry direbear. Once tamed, the direbear is a strong and reliable mount. It can carry vast quantities of goods and can sprint for extremely long, nearly infinite periods. It is not the fastest creature from a hard stop, but after building up momentum, its sustained overland speed builds to among the best of the island. Of course, being able to feed a direbear both meat and plant life makes keeping one fairly convenient regardless of the environment. Arctodus has a fondness for honey and can harvest it without getting stung or destroying the hive. Perhaps more rewarding while you are riding it, those pesky bees will completely ignore you.
All right. So there's our direbear. That was the one note that I knew I forgot. If there's any others you think I have forgotten, please let me know down in the comment section, and I will fit those in as we're going. So since we're over in this area already, we're going to start with the caves over here, and I will see you when we get there. All right, so we are at our first cave. I can't remember what this cave is called. Is it the lava cave? I don't know. It is not a novice cave. This is an intermediate. So we are at longitude 75.5, latitude 75.5, longitude 94.7. And the cave is right inside this little cubby hole, right behind these rocks. Here's the cave entrance. The cave entrance is latitude 74.1, longitude 92.2. So we're gonna head on in. Now, that's a jump off, but it all still goes the same place. There's not really any way to get lost through here. All right. That is loud. Hold on a second. There we go. That's a little better. I don't want it too loud for you guys hearing that roar of the lava. All right, so we got the lava there. We're going to come down this direction. Now here's where we got dinos. Oh, am I sick? Oh, I am. Shoot. I got rabies. This isn't good. I was so worried about my mount dying while in here. Hopefully I'm okay. Hopefully my health is high enough, I'll be fine. Yep, I'm good. All right. So that way leads to nowhere. Oh, that's one thing I need to do. Okay, so that way leads to nowhere. We're gonna go this way. I guess no one's moving. I'd rather deal with them over here than on that narrow bridge. All right. Come on. Hopefully I didn't get rabies again. No. Come on, Dillos. Yep, come on. All right. So far, so good. Now they did change these around, so I'm kind of looking. There we go. All right, you see those ruins down there? That's what we're headed for. So instead of going that way, we're going to go this way. Does this not? Huh. So apparently it drops down here anyways now. There used to be 2 ways down. Now apparently there's only one. All right. And keep traveling down. Apparently that thing's stuck in the wall. Come on, bats. All right. Oh, that's not good. Again. So you might want to bring a lesser healing potion in here, because there's a lot of bats and you'll end up with rabies. This is not good. Hopefully I survive. I survived it the first time. My health was almost 100%. So I'm thinking I'll survive it this time. All right. So that one is actually Rockwell note. So we're not doing those yet. This is the one we want.
Here is another example of a creature that seems to have evolved beyond its historical trait. Some points to this being a saltwater ray, but Manta mobila has developed the ability to swim into the island's rivers and shallows, as well as through the open ocean. Perhaps there were originally two types of ray on the island before, but years of interbreeding combined their lineage. Normally docile, Manta mobila is a carnivore, only in that it naturally consumes plankton. Fortunately, Manta mobila is usually not aggressive, unless encroached. Its tail is incredibly sharp and can pierce through thick hide and armor with ease. While not the fastest swimmer around the island, Manta mobila is among the deadliest of small ocean mounts. Tribes who value striking power over speed often keep large schools of Manta to ride. Its capability to briefly leap out of water provides it a showy tactic for avoiding combat as well. A quick jab through the heart of an unsuspecting survivor can easily take them by surprise. Thusly, many tribes use it as an escort for their slower cargo-carrying swimmers.
All right. I need to heal up some. All right, we're gonna go back up the way we came. We're gonna travel back down, and there's another bat. I want to make sure I'm healed up enough to handle another set of rabies. I should have brought a lesser potion with me. This is why I hate caves. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Not to mention they're easy to get lost in. All right. coming for me? I thought they said the AI tracking. All right, we are in the right spot. I'm more worried about the bats than anything else. Good Lord. All right, we're going to stay to the right. Now, this is where seriously? Oh my word. All right, well, as I was saying, this is where the artifact is. You need grappling hooks to get it, so if you come down here for the artifact, we're in grappling hooks. But we're not doing the artifacts right now. We are dealing with rabies. We're dealing with the dossiers. So you're going to keep walking through here. Ugh, more bats. I am so over bats. right around this corner, but there's so many bats. So many bats. Why? There we go.
Megaloceros latus coronan is a very skittish herbivore, found mostly in the forests and mountains of the island. Because of its large size, its fraught demeanor would be strange in any other place. But Megaloceros knows how fierce the predators of the island are, and that it is safer to flee from them than to risk its life in a fight. The antlers of Megaloceros are very large and make for an excellent source of keratin. This, of course, makes it a valuable resource. Unfortunately, hunting Megaloceros is not easy because of their quick speed and ability to bound over most obstacles. Megaloceros is a jack-of-all-trades creature, and many who ride it value its versatility. It is decently powerful, and its resilience, speed, and ability to jump often come in handy. Finally, the male Megaloceros charging horn attack tends to cause targets to bleed, decreasing their health, stamina, and speed until healed.
All right. Now let's get out of here, and I will see you guys at the next one. All right. So, this next cave is what's known as, is it the Lower South Cave? Also known as the Easy Cave. If you're looking for a cave to get your feet wet, for your first cave, this is it. So here we are on the map, right in that little inlet. We're going to follow the river up in. And then right here, you see the trench? We're going to go right in this trench. Really? There. He's gone. And our opening is right there. So we are looking at latitude 85.2, longitude 54.2. And this is the Lower South Cave, also known as the Easy Cave. We've been in this cave before on the series. This was the first cave that we went into. Will an Anki fit? That was this cave because it's right here, this spot. Has a hard time getting in. That's why I created my raptor line, because I can take them into any cave. Or I should be able to take them into any cave, except for the Skylord. They won't be able to fit in there. All right. So we're going to go in this cave. Sorry. And what we're looking for is where it opens up. No, we missed it. How did I miss it? Oh, right here. Okay. So alien structure, 2 ways to go. That way leads to the artifact. This way leads to the dossiers. I'm not seeing anything in here. This is crazy. There we go. You can see the ruins straight ahead of us. So this is our first one in this cave, and this is the Kaprosuchus. Dossier, that's what it is. Even with the words staring me in the face, I have a hard time. All right, so then we're gonna come down here. Oh, hi. And all the way over here. Is anything following me? No. All the way over here is our other one. And this is the Leech. Oop. The Leech dossier. And we will head on out of here. And I will see you guys at the next one. All right, so the next cave, let me do this, there we go. There's the redwoods. Here's the first island from the redwoods. Here's a good look. Okay. Latitude 72, longitude 48.4. We're in that location, facing the redwoods. Okay. What you want to look for is that cliff. I also went back to base and got lesser potions and then grabbed another canteen because caves are big and bad. All right, so this cliff. And thankfully, ASE, this was all wooded, but they've opened it up some. But if we follow this cliff, we should somewhere around here. So you can see it kind of looks like a little road. And it is right there. Just gonna clear these guys out so that I can all right. here we go. Of course, as soon as I go to get in here, I get attacked by a stupid bug. But all right, so we're in here. We're gonna keep going. The rule of thumb is an oviraptor, stay to the right. Technically it all leads to the same spot, so it doesn't matter, but rule of thumb, stay to the right. So we're just gonna keep staying to the right, staying to the right. We're looking for these two mushrooms. So we know we're good. I think we go this way. Of course, there's bats. At least we're prepared this time. All right, where's... Nope. Just keep hanging in. Nope, not yet. All right, so here's the two way, and that way actually leads nowhere. So we want to go this way. Or I'm wrong. All right, so we do want to go this way apparently. Is this the one? Maybe this is the one where we have to go this way. I know there's one exception where you need to go left instead of right. And I believe this is it. So we're gonna walk over here. Yep, there it is.
Lystrosaurus amica-fidelis is a small herbivore, common to much of the island. Only about 2 feet long, it is not high on the food chain and eats small plant life. The island's poisonous insects seem to have little effect on Lystrosaurus. Despite being among the island's tinier herbivores, Lystrosaurus is an incredibly resilient survivor. It recovers its torpor and health much faster than most creatures, which makes rendering a Lystrosaurus unconscious a rather difficult affair. Not surprisingly, Lystrosaurus is an extremely loyal pet once tamed. It's a very fast learner, so it gains experience much more quickly than most other creatures. Additionally, Its presence nearby appears to inspire allies, making them learn more rapidly as well. Thusly, Lystrosaurus is an excellent addition to any tribe's hunting party.
There we go, Lystrosaurus. Okay, the next one, we're going to keep going down. Oops. Well, let's do that too. All right. Here, again, we're going to want to go left. And then we're going to come to this one. We don't want to go there, we want to go to the right. So to the right, heading down. And we're just going to keep heading down. Got a large room. We're going to keep heading down, 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 down. Okay. Yeah, I know, buddy. All right. Until you come to these ruins. And make sure we're not going to have to kill anything and interrupt ourselves.
Of Mammoth Steinkaput alongside dinosaurs is still strange. This behemoth towers over many creatures on the island and doesn't seem to fear anything but the Tyrannosaurus. I've seen them stomp would-be predators out of their way. Mammoths can grab and throw things with their powerful trunks and manage a fearsome trumpeting roar with them as well. At first, I wondered how herds of mammoths were able to find enough plant life to graze on, but then I saw them sweeping up thatch and foliage with their tusks and stomping branches out of trees. Mammoths generally thrive in colder areas and have a herd mentality. They must spend much of their time traveling between the mountain's cold summit and more lush base, and maybe their herds are the reason why the summits are so barren. Mammoth Steinkaput is a difficult beast to domesticate. Not because they are inherently stubborn, but because knocking one out to begin the taming process takes great effort. Once tamed, however, mammoths are one of the only creatures on the island that can uproot trees without shattering them, and their trunks are strong enough to lift and carry survivors and other smaller creatures. Lately, survivors have been saddling up their mammoths to ride in tandem. The more clever riders have even been outfitting their mammoth saddles with war drums. It turns out that drum solos from Mammothback can really boost your tribe-mate's spirits.
There we go. And that is the last one for this cave. So we will head out, and I will see you all at the next one. And guess where we're at? We are at the infamous swamp cave. So, first things first, if you're doing this cave, you obviously need a gas mask. You're not going to be able to do this cave without one. And then the entrance is right here. So the entrance is at latitude 64.8, longitude 35.1. Again, you need a gas mask. Do not come in here without one. You will die.
Everyone loves dying.
So we're gonna go through here. This is not a beginner cave. All right. Seriously? I just need to get rid of all of this. There we go. All right, we're gonna keep going down. Come on. Bird. Try and get our stamina back. This is not a cave for the faint of heart. I want to wait a second until it's right there. Okay. I'm going to keep going down. All right. Oop. Now we're in this room. We need to be very careful. All right, be very careful with the water. All right, be very careful with the water because there are leeches and you will die. All right. Did I miss it? I don't think so. I think it's right here. Yes, it's still here. Okay. So you can see there's a blue drop here. You want to stay against this wall. All right, where is it? Really? All right, I believe. All right, here it is, right there. Now the leeches are coming. I wonder if I can get this leech off. There. Can't believe how much health he's lost. I can hear them, but I don't see them. Here they come. I still don't think they can get up here. And they're not smart enough to go around, which the AI says they should be, but all right. So the reason I'm doing that is because we need to get in here, and there's only one way to do it. Are we ready? What was that? I think it's the snails. God, that makes me nervous. All right. Oh my word.
Ranging from 8 to 12 feet tall, Forest racidae rapidosalta is a highly aggressive avian that is just barely capable of very brief flight. Instead, it uses its wings primarily for balance during its high-speed sprints. Forest racidae flight is actually closer to an impressive sustained leap or glide that is assisted and lengthened by flapping its wings. Forest racidae shows interesting traits related to theropods, such as Utahraptor, Carnotaurus, and Tyrannosaurus. It has many similar traits, such as general shape and predator patterns, but its attacks tend towards lightning-fast dashes and beak slashes. Forest racidae is an effective combat mount, particularly for harassing and scouting. Riders of Forest racidae gain most of the benefits of a fast, mobile, ground-based theropod, while also gaining some of the freedom of movement from a flyer, assuming the rider can coax Forest racidae into staying in the air over a long leap.
All right. That is the terror bird. And I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and heal up, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, now that we've healed up, there's the note. We didn't go anywhere. We are gonna head back out the way we came. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we are. All right, so if we keep going around here, There should be... There it is.
Tapejara imperator is a marvel to watch in the wild. It has astonishing agility compared to the island's other flyers, thanks in large part to the rudder-like fin that extends from its snout to the back of its skull. Initially, I thought the fin was simply composed of keratin, but closer inspection has led me to believe that it is actually some kind of sensory organ. Not only does it decrease Tapejara's turning radius even at high speeds, but it apparently provides Tapejara with extra information to help it fly through the air with unparalleled grace. I've even seen the Tapejara hover and strafe side to side in the air without moving forward at all. It's quite remarkable. The creature also makes effective use of razor-sharp claws to latch onto surfaces, such as the trunks of tall trees, holding its position indefinitely. Warlike tribes appear to consider Tapejara the equivalent of a versatile rotor aircraft, capable of rapid positional changes and aggressive agility. When domesticated, the Tapejara is typically outfitted with a unique triple rider saddle, enabling 2 passengers to wield handheld weaponry while the pilot takes the reins. When the Tapejara is latched onto a surface, both the passengers and pilot are able to make full use of their weapons together. Evidently, what this skittering creature lacks in distance, stamina, constitution, and weight-carrying capacity, it makes up for in maneuverability and combat versatility.
There we go. We'll get the next one. All right. For our next one, we need to go back to the start. There is a way to get there without going back to the start, but you can't take a dino that way. And we want to take a dino. All right, so we're back at the start. We want to go this way. All right, let's drink some water. Oh, so we're going. There's this lovely room. Okay, we're gonna go this way. All right, apparently oh my word, look at all the leeches. Oh, he's got a leech. Really? All right. There's a whatchamacallit thingy over there. Okay. We should come to another room this way. There's a yellow drop. No, that just shows us the yellow drop. Okay. We want to keep going this way, I think. Yeah. All right, another room. Yes, this is good. Oh, I got 2 leeches on you now. Let's get the leeches off before we go in there. Oh, dude. You can see the red drop. And of course all the dragonflies. Oh my word. We are almost there, I promise. This is why I hate caves. Caves are no joke. Really? All right. I am curious what's inside this drop. right, and the next drop should quite literally I thought it was right here somewhere along this wall. I thought it was right here. All right, hold on. I'll have to bring you back. Okay, so I was right. I'm just slightly in the wrong spot. So I didn't move. We're right here. There's that corridor. We want to go this way. That leads to the artifact. And as you're going up here, there it is.
Today I witnessed an unforgettable sight. The extremely rare Titanosaurus bagacastrum. Essentially a walking mountain, it is an absolutely enormous sauropod which has developed armored plates of bone protrusions all over its body. Between these plates and its unparalleled size, Titanosaurus is extremely difficult to put down. In addition, Titanosaurus seems outright immune to any sort of narcotic effects. They often inadvertently crush nearby creatures underfoot with every step they take. While most sauropods ignore non-hostile creatures, Titanosaurs take issue with creatures invading its personal space. This is probably because they aggressively feed off any and all plants they can find. Titanosaurus eats constantly, which certainly helps recover health quickly, even after fighting off numerous carnivores, such as Giganotosaurus. If ever a creature were too big, it would be Titanosaurus. You'll hardly see a Titanosaurus with just a saddle and a rider. Its immense size can effectively carry a fortress, defensive emplacements, along with a small zoo. Although the Titanosaur can be domesticated, it's believed the process causes the creature to slowly starve to death from its subsequent refusal to eat.
And that is the last one for this cave. And we are out of here, and I will see you at the next one. All right, so our next cave is the one over by the volcano. So there's the volcano there. There's the other mountain there. And you're looking for this cliff. And it is right down here. It used to be more open and easier to spot, but it's not too bad. You can see like this little road, and it kind of leads right into the cave. We've been in this cave before if you've watched my other videos. All right, here we go. So this is pretty straightforward. In here, we're gonna go down. Everything kind of leads to the same place. All right, here we are. We have this. Now that is the way we came, both those. So there's this way or this way. The easiest way is this way. We have bats.
were it not restricted to the waters, Carcharodon ultramegalodon would be one of the most dangerous creatures on the island. As powerful and dangerous as the Tyrannosaurus is on land, Megalodon is near its equal in the water. In addition, it has a speed advantage over any non-aquatic creature when submerged. Megalodons need large quantities of food to sustain themselves, so they attack most creatures immediately on sight. Smaller fish are the sole exception I've seen. I believe this is because they cost more energy for megalodons to catch than the predator would gain. Having access to the resources and treasures hidden deep within the ocean is near impossible without a domesticated sea creature. The megalodon, though difficult to domesticate, proves to be very useful when exploring the deep sea. It's not the most efficient swimmer, but it should be able to protect your cargo should you find yourself in a hostile encounter.
And there's that one. All right, so our next one, we're going to continue down. Is that what I think it is? It is. All right, so we have 3 ways. I gotta figure out which way to go. I'll bring you back when I figure it out. All right, I think I know. We definitely know, come here during the daytime, come back here and get that thing. We're gonna come right down here. Okay. I know we're going the right way. So this is the artifact room. We just went a different way to get here. There's that. Okay. Had to drink a lesser potion there. Here is where you will find which one is this? The spider. That's what it is. But there's that one. Now we can head out. So this cave isn't too bad. Bring lesser potions because of the bats. Oh, did that thing wake up? No, he's still sleeping. We might have to come back and tame that. So there's the other one. We know we're in the right spot. Let me just take this all the way back. And we are done. So I will probably end up making a second video for the caves, because with having to walk through them, I think it's getting too long, because I can't really give you the coordinates because it's not really going to help you in the cave. So it makes the videos longer with less dossiers in it. But it was fun. We'll keep this up. We got at least one more video for the land caves, and then one more video for the underwater caves. And I will see you all later. Bye.